Greetings and salutations, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome back to the next part of my Sorceress stream, specifically Firewall Sorceress. Yes, I respec from Meteor Sorceress straight into Firewall, while still using Frozen Orb. My secondary skill would be Firewall. The reason why I will explain later. I guess short TLDR is I have had a hard time hitting enemies with Fireball and Meteor, so I figured damage over time from Firewall would substitute or would replace previous skills better, and it actually was the case for me. Additionally, there had been a lot of changes going on, specifically to my Merc as well as to myself. I had managed to purchase some of the pieces of equipment, like Talrasha's Mask, like Mage Fist gauntlets. I also upgraded them to a Nightmare base. And I managed to respec my stats and finally was able to get myself a Spirit into a Monarch. Now in terms of my main hand, I'm wearing Wizard Spike, and on my replacement there's the Oculus, which I also purchased, and Tension's Pledge. But Oculus as well as Tension's Pledge I'll be using mostly for the sake of performing Magic Find runs. Currently my Magic Find sits at not so high a percent, like for the playthrough, for the fact that I want to finish everything in relation to the campaign. It sits at 121. The moment I place upon my head this helmet, as well as switch from this setup towards the Oculus setup, I will have somewhere around 243 Magic Find % base number. Also managed to purchase the Geet's Fortune, was pretty cheap, so that too plays a huge role in terms of boosting of my Magic Find. And yeah, there had been also a lot of farming. Oh, my Merc, yes, my Merc, I managed to get the Rock Stopper for him. My brother managed to get Ethereal Duriel Shell. For characters it's bad, but for Merc, since it won't lose any kind of durability, it's great. Cannot be frozen, perfect fit. I wish that I would have, in terms of not in terms of what, as a replacement for the inside, the Reaper Stole, but I haven't had the chance to buy it. I'm running short on Lem runes, otherwise I would have bought it for my Merc, because truth be told, my mana regen is insane because of the synergy that Firewall receives. So it receives bonuses from Warmth, 4% per each level up, and puts it a lot of points here, and I also upgraded my Fire Mastery too. So all in all, it's great. Good stuff. I have left untouched the lighting spells and cold spells tree. It was the same as before, so that's that. Now, what kind of items I'm still looking forward to? Oh, and I also got the smoke from one of the I built it or created smoke in one of the bases that my brother had, like in Ancient Armor. Considering I have tons of strength, I am able to equip it. Likewise, War Traveler, you already know about that. So, and speaking of Talrasha stuff, like the moment you start wearing Talrasha set, you will receive 10% more faster cast rate, which is good as for everybody in relationship of casting spells, or if we're talking about casting spells. I'm also looking forward to Talrasha's Guardianship armor as well as Amulet, but those are expensive even nowadays. Like, yeah, sure, I do have Bear Rune, but people who are asking Vex plus some runes for Talrasha's Amulet are insane, in my humble opinion. No offense. That's pretty much it, I suppose. Resistance sits at this % now. I also managed to complete some of the quests that I haven't been able to complete prior to this stream. From Act 1 I killed Countess, I got back the Maul, the Hammer for Charcy. From Act 3 I managed to get a little bit forward, open the pathway to Lower Kurast and Kurast Bazaar, which is from where we will continue. I will continue my playthrough right now. Yeah, but Act 3 is not looking pleasant, even with those kinds of resistances, especially because there's a lot of immunes, but that's all fine and well if not for those stinking Lost Souls. Like Lost Souls, they annihilate me like as easily as like 1, 2, 3. So that's kind of a bummer. Regardless, let's buck out our Merc and continue onwards with a playthrough from Act 3 and beyond, as the title states. As always, if you have missed previous parts of the playthroughs and or highlights, you are free to check them out at your own leisure at MightyBrosky YouTube channel, link to which you'll find below the Twitch player in the separate tab section, where you will always find something interesting to watch until you wait for the next stream to occur. Did I bugged out him? I guess we shall see. Teleport into Kuraz Bazaar, and we are gonna be looking for not only Kalim's Heart, but also the tome, the Black Book. Okie dokie. Yes, despite the fact that my FCR sits at nice and chunky... where's this faster cast rate? 110%. I still have to be somewhat careful in terms of where exactly I'm teleporting, because enemies can easily put me in a hit recovery state despite like wearing Monarch C, something like this, and this can lead to me dying easily. Okay, why am I just running? Green stamina, those guys are immune to cold, so how about have some firewall on the also immune pack. Wait, some of them are... huh? Some of them are immune to fire, some of them are immune to cold. This guy is immune to cold. Got him. You know, let's actually do it like this. Put this, put the firewall on F2, put the teleport on F3. Immune to cold. Where are those freaking temples? Temples! Yes, they are immune to fire, but they are not immune to the aspect of slowing them down. That's insane. Ow, 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 ow. I wish I could pull off firewall stuff in a line, you know, in the line where I want it to be, like this. Like vertical line instead of horizontal line, you get the idea. Because those are immune to fire, but not too cold. Tier rune, that's the low quality one, so might as well don't bother with picking it up. Let's instead collect more of those healing potions and continue. Don't see any sewers or temples. I guess that's the first one, right? No, those are ruins. Come on! Show me the temple. Throw this thing away. Like, I have insane mana regen. Don't need to have any more than that. Like, the moment I will complete the... okay, that's the sewers. This is where I'll need to find the next thing for the main quest. Just in case. Full rejuve is nice. Nah, let's skip, ignore them. Said ignore them. I need to find the lever. Yikes. think I got the elite one, but damn, that extra strong from from his minions hurts a lot. Managed to recuperate. Where's the stinking lever that I need to pull? How about you stop Resurrected? What the hell is with my Merc? Why is he trying to attack this guy from the distance? Bugged out, I suppose? That's not it. Round 2, but those are slow guys, so I might as well hide them. I think I just popped the elite, yep. Full rejuve and healing. Okay, there we go. That's it. I was in the middle of explanation, you dirty bird. Strange that I don't remember any minions here before on normal difficulty or on nightmare difficulty. You will be able to carry. Mask. They are immune to poison, but I'm not shooting poison, so I actually made a mistake. I should have switched to my Oculus because it also boosts up my Magic Find when I was opening those chests. Because your Magic Find affects regular chests. It won't affect super chests, but regular chests, yes, you will have some slight benefits. Okay, Kalim's Heart. Now I only need to find Kalim's Flail. But before that, I need to get to this one of the temple to find the Black Book too. Okay, teleport, teleport, teleport. Switch back to Dagger because this way I will teleport faster and I will have more resistances. I got to Upper Crest, but I haven't finished. I haven't finished here. One of the temples might have this book. Kalim's Heart. Yeah, yes, of course. The first minions immune to cold. There it is. Oh boy, look how many how many cold immunes. Curse 2. I'm chugging my potions to stay alive. She's both fire and cold immune, great. Okay, now she's dead. That's why you need to have a lot of rejuvenation potion on your sorceress to prevent this from happening. If you don't have great, what you may call them, great gear. Okay, I won't explore anything else. Let's get back to Kura's dogs, give them this item.
Good day.
That he seeks to receive a slight boost towards our health and complete this quest so that later on I will be able to go straight to the Travancal Council.
May the Black Book bring a black day to hell.
Oh, yep.
Good day. You.
He won't say to me anything. That's all fine and well. Let's get back to the temp. Well, actually... Oh, it doesn't really matter since I can always do this. Nope. Button. So from here I need to go to the Travencal area. Mostly ignoring this because I don't need, like, this kill council members, this kill Mephisto. That's pretty much it. Don't need to even bother with them. Of course. And I thought those guys were actually champions for some reason. Maybe because, like, I had frozen them. Oh! We do have some champions left. Healing, healing, healing. I won't bother entering inside those temples, no. Just keep pushing onwards. Why are they teleporting? Hopefully this teleport will not mean that I will get like a random disconnect. I wouldn't want to have anything like this. Sure. I guess that's the elite. He's immune to cold, so I should kill him with fire. Yes, I remember the advice had said that I need to go around Travencal and kill pretty much all the guys that have the heal others trait before fighting the council members themselves. So this is what I'm about to do. Might seem like a waste, but in reality it's not the case because, as the guide had explained... Small charm, let's see what it is. They can heal them like across the screen, half the screen away, and it's gonna be so much more annoying to deal with them in that way. Another elite pack. Led by a mage, who's immune both to cold and fire. Got it. Fetch Merc. Got him. Unfortunately, no full rejuvenation potions, but what's done is done. Yes, kill the council members. I can kill some of the council members by not even entering the building itself. And I think I might do this. I think I just also picked up white item. Thawing potion, who cares? Yeah, I picked up white item, but those were bolts. Anyway. Nah, I'm not gonna enter here yet. Skill Shrine, don't mind if I do. Will boost up my DPS. Nobody's here. But can I? Yes, this guy needs to be killed by my merc, but there's like a ton of other ones that are protecting him. If I would have played like a magical or physical build, I wouldn't mind that much, other than killing his allies. Anything else would be way more than efficient. There's another mage out there. There he is. 2 of them actually. Great. -2 healers. Somebody of them has Might Aura. This sound usually signifies it. Might Aura and Meteor. Can I pull them away to this place? Also, where's the teleport? Wasn't there supposed to be? There it is. A waypoint. Wait, what? What? This is a corpse! Did you see what happened? Like, interesting glitch. Will I be able to aggro some of them? Like this? Yes. Let's back away. I said back away. You are not immune to cold, so in theory I should get rid of you. Yes. Get back under the water, stupid. Where's the second one? Got him. Okay, 3 minions down. Yes, I know you're aura enchanted, but who cares if I can kite you? Bye. Kalim's flail. Thank you. This goes here. I only need the eye to make the whole thing. Merc, have this. Thanks. And don't you dare die from poison. This guy's name is Ismail. Thank God there were no healers to my left. Okay, level up once more. I mean, not once more, but level up my spells. Maxed out Firewall. Let's do it like this. Fire Mastery. There's only one guy left. No? Take that back. What's up with the guy that's like both lighting, both fire and cold immune? Wasn't he supposed to attack me? There he is. Okay. Dude, the FPS drops here is crazy, what? Special effects, yes. Trying to use the static field upon him to help my merc. There we go. Couple of hits, and he's done. So much for the hell. I wouldn't say it's that much like an insanely hard fight. Maybe without those kind of a gear, it would have been slower, but not necessarily like super challenging, like on the insane level. Regardless, back to the town. Get my final component for Kalim's flail and into dungeon. Yes, I know. I need to kill Mephisto. That's the eye. Let's make the whole thing. Why I cannot make the whole thing? Oh, that's why.
Yeah.
And smash this thing. Okay, that's the trickiest stuff. Survive against lost dolls in order to proceed. Because when I was going through the jungle, you know, enter the Flayer jungle to get one of the component slots, those 1 to 2 hits, I'm dead. Okay, the waypoint is at level 3, so... And the strategy to follow on towards Mephisto is to stick always to the left side. I'll try. Zombies are fine as well as the Blunderboars, but those guys, yeah, those guys screw them. Okay, entrance to level 2. Now here I would need to find a waypoint. Here, cast my stuff. That's not it. I don't need any kind of mana regen. This whole thing will lead me to the level 3, but not to the waypoint, I suppose. See what I mean by saying I don't need any more mana regen? Waypoint, please be merciful. It's a dead end on both ways. Holy moly, it's a huge map. That's some really, really huge map. That's the level 3. But I still haven't found the waypoint. It's the fast aura, who cares? Should be here, right around the corner. And no, I'm not getting any dizzier, or I'm not getting any kind of strange headaches when I try to pull off those teleports, so don't worry. I'm fine in this regard. Right. Now up to the level 3. The strategy is as follows. Do the teleport over there, do the teleport here, 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 and then fight Mephisto. Merc will probably die, or myself, depends. No, I'll survive this. We both could not be frozen, so it won't affect us. Bye. So yeah, I can farm him. Now with that gear I can get to him and I can farm him. Poison, attack rating, who cares? Mephisto Soulstone, got some kind of double axe, which is trash. And a bunch of other stuff that I don't even need. Regardless. Let's finish off those guys too here, like pop-up super chest, which didn't give me anything substantial. This guy is not immune to fire, so why is he surviving that long? Okay. Now we're talking. Act 3 will be, of course, even faster than all of the other acts. Everybody here is lighting enchanted. Not this guy cannot, this guy's not lighting enchanted, and he can also be damaged with cold spells. There's only one guy left to the right. trying to do this accurately. It's a complete mess. No, don't throw this thing away. Okay, screw this. Let's go to Act 4. Act 4, so it shall be. Skip. I'll buy some potions. I will also dump this thing away.
Hello.
Yes, hello, hello. Those quests are completed. And no new quests are accepted. Okie dokie. Here, the I think we had already this, but I'm not really sure. And regardless, I'll save the stuff for later to watch it and see if we truly had this thing already or not. Managed to get Immortal King's gloves from Andariel too, and this low-level item for leveling Zillidan. It got pretty nice bonuses for it, from my point of view, anyway. Okay, here need a bunch of healing potions. Like always, killing no, not gamble. Killing the boss, the act boss, is way easier in comparison to getting to him.
What do you need?
Need repairs. Alright, first thing, look for Izol, Plains of Despair. Easy. First need to get to it.
Here.
Very first minions are cold immune. The only drawback that I really have when it comes to Firewall, I cannot select the line which this Firewall is drawing. Well, not drawing, when it's appearing on the ground. Got him. Super healing, super healing. Okay. And those guys I can easily kill with this. Frozen orb. I actually don't think, yeah, they are debuffed in terms of having stopping you from mana regen. It's not gonna work as efficiently upon me as you would expect. Okay. There's 2 packs. Gotta be somewhat careful. Yes, I want to teleport around, but I don't want to skip elites. So many of them. Now I can look away and see what kind of items I've missed. Mage plate, who cares? Greater healing, super healing. And a bunch of scrolls. Got him. It was worth it for 3 packs of elites. Yeah, it was definitely worth it. Why are you not collecting full rejuvenation potions when I'm clicking on it? More elites. Ghosts are dying from fire even faster than the other type of minions. Same thing with Undead Knights. Like a couple of shots and they're dead. Wasn't there supposed to be a ladder somewhere here that leads upwards? Yep, this is it. Okay, here I need to find Izual. There he is. I cannot be frozen Izual, so I don't care about your Frost Nova. You know, I can also do this to make it faster. Ah, wah, wah. Speak to Tyrael for a reward. Okay, I'll do this, of course.
He was corrupted to the core. I pity him.
I won't. Especially since they reused the same treatment for him that you have in Diablo 2. They reused it in the same way in Diablo 3. I think it's safe to max out Fire Mastery because it gives more bonuses towards Firewall. Regardless if I want to max out Warmth or not. Warmth is like 4% per level up. Here it's like way more than that, like 7, 8 or 9%. Okay, quest completed. Onwards. Oops. Now to find a waypoint towards the River of Flame. I think it's somewhere at the center of the map, if I'm not mistaken. Immune to fire, I don't care about that. I just want to kill champions. Yeah, there we go. Demons. River of Flame, where are you at? Wait, what? Huh? Oh yeah, City of the Damned. Yeah. Ah, those guys are immune to lighting, so I shouldn't be that worried about them. Unless the poison. But I don't think poison with my resistances, and they are not on Dariel, so who cares about the fact that I'm poisoned or not, or if I'm being poisoned. Scroll of Identity, Scroll of Town Portal, sure. Nah, let's skip those guys. That's Elite Pack. See, I told you I'm not really affected by the red debuff, which supposedly should drain your mana away, but it doesn't have so much mana regen, boost mana regen from my Merc and myself, so I don't really care about it that much. There's an Amrune. I already got during this stream. I already not this stream, but off stream. Like I played for an hour and I got like 3 Amrunes. That's the 4th one. I wonder what would be the reason for it. River of Flame. Those are champions. Sure. There we go. That's the waypoint. Okay, here the task is pretty simple. Find and kill Blacksmith. Praise the RNG gods so that you will get some kind of decent runes when you destroy the forge. And then go and kill Diablo. worry about. They are immune to poison, so I can get rid of some of them. Got him. I want this full rejuvenation potion, please. Yep, thank you. Regular mobs. Cares. Something tells me that this pathway will lead to the blacksmith. Like, if you, as a player, would have been able to... No, it won't lead to the blacksmith. To select the pathway, to draw the line yourself with Firewall, in my opinion, it would have been more... Not necessarily... How should I put it? It would have been way more reliant. Way more efficient. Not reliant, but way more efficient in terms of combat performance. Oh yes, and in Act 5 I do remember that in the portals there will be succubi with cold immunities too. I suppose this time blacksmith spawned actually at the top and not at the bottom. Yeah, because here is just... a bunch of grotesques. Teleport, please. Oh yeah, he could actually be way... Never mind. It's not here at the top. It's at the opposite side. It's back to this pathway and then all the way to, up until the left corner of the map. Yep, there he is. He's extra fast, according to his move speed that I was able to observe. And now he's stuck against my Merc bot. Unfortunately, I cannot benefit from it, because I'm trying to get rid of the grotesques too, while simultaneously trying to stay alive. Oh yes, of course. Dude, enough with your spells. And I'm also cursed from the smith. That's why I'm taking like insane amount of damage. I think the moment Smith hits me while I'm cursed, it's like almost a one-shot. It will be almost a one-shot. I'm fighting one guy, my Merc just easily runs over to the next one, to the other ones. Finally. Got the Hellforge, yes, Hellforge hammer. I want to get rid of all of those dudes. The one that are trying to stop me. Of course, there's also more knights. Dude, take a look at... Oh, I take that back. It wasn't really blacksmith that cursed me. Those were knights, Oblivion Knights, Doom Knights, excuse me. Now I finally got them all. Except for this little dude though. He had half HP and then he exploded. Thanks to the shotgun mechanics, well this, and also the fact that upon explosion, orbs deals that double damage. Alright, can equip this. Destroy Mephisto Soulstone and the Forge. Sure. Let's see what kind of runes do we have. I got one East rune for that. Yeah, just my luck. Speaking of luck, like when I was playing the other day, I was able to get like Viper Magi's armor, but it was an ethereal one. So you get the idea why I'm not terribly excited about it. Okay, let's accept the other quest, the final one. Yes, kill Diablo. Got a bunch of stones too. Yellow. And I need to buy... Yeah, that's basically the runes I had found, like 3 Amn runes, 4 Amn runes, and 1 East rune from the Hellforge, Blacksmith Hellforge quest.
What do you
Not terribly excited about it, but hey, it is what it is. Right, into the Chaos Sanctuary. Obviously, I will try not to die on my way there. I think I'll just hold this. The fact that you are spamming curses on me won't do anything good for you. Oh yes, they are immune to cold. Not all of them, though. Some of them are. Okay, welcoming committee. I dealt with them. Onwards. Here I'll take it slow. No need to rush. I mean, they are all aggroing towards me, not my Merc. My Merc only receives damage from area effect spells, so that's all right. What a greedy champion pack, only 1 rejuvenation potion, full rejuvenation potion. Oh, come on, just... I guess I'm not hitting him. Yeah. So the full mages ones, they are those that immune fully to the cold damage. It's the ones that have sword and can throw spells. Dude, I don't really care about those ghosts. I think I'll go to the right first to deal with demons, whenever I got the chance, of course, to get to the central square of this place. I hate this teleportation nonsense. Okay. Okay, champion number 1, champion number 2, and where's your third body? Oh, you don't have any. Works for me. Okay, there's also a speedrun strategy when you're teleporting fast from point A to point B, and you just click upon the seals, like to open the seals, and afterwards when Diablo appears, everybody dies. In this whole thing, in this area. I'll go to the right. I want to fight demons first, because typically they are the most annoying to deal with. I hold it shift. Oh, of course. You were from the elite. Tile rune, have tons of that, so skipping it.
Thanks.
Didn't get anything too crazy from from Mephisto. I wonder what will I get from Diablo. Probably nothing too. Okay. I'll just do this. Where are they? They tend to spawn to the right. Dude, what's up with those? So easy to just kite them. Yeah, the elite is both immune to cold and fire, but I just want to get rid of little dudes and then focus fire on the elite with the help of my merc. And it's not like I'm losing crazy amount of health. Got him. Full reju, healing, and that's pretty much it. Okay, next to seals. Next seals, I'll do like from the toughest to the slightly less tougher. There's those knights up there. My cursor was really upon the model of this mage. Wasn't right in front of him. I guess the range on the spells has its effect too. Okay, now it's your turn. I wish when my spell was on cooldown I could have shoot the other one, you know? Okay, got him. Almost all of them. Another greater healing, thanks for that. What did I collect it? Screw this blade. 2 more seals. Seal number 1 and seal number 2. Extra fast, aura enchanted, and some other stuff. Yeah, he's immune to cold, but who cares? Die from the fire. What a show offer. I'm talking about monster, not about myself. Merc, can you please unstuck from the corner? Yellow ring that dropped. Haven't had a yellow ring for a while. Probably some kind of trash. Yeah. Didn't need to pick this one up. Yeah, slow and steady. Of course, if you would have, like if I would have tried to farm specifically, like exclusively Diablo, I would have tried to perform this strategy of faster seal activation and then just running around collecting the loot. But right now I wouldn't even bother with this. Don't want to even bother. This curse. Let's reposition ourselves.
Thanks.
Those are mages, those are not your minions. I mean, not the fighters.
Thanks.
Any other healing potion? I guess there's greater healing out there.
Thanks.
Alright, last seal. My portal still stayed intact, right? All the way there. It should be staying intact. Okay. Ghosts are a joke. Look how easy it was. There's a grand charm. Trash. I would reconsider your bold statement. What? My Merc will die from red lighting again? And I almost died from it. Jesus. Yeah, but not from red lighting, from the... what you may call it. From the fiery trail. Still undefeated against Diablo. It actually was way easier to damage him with my fiery wall rather than with my frozen orb. Great loot. Yeah, sure. Back to the town. I'll stock up on healing items. Because there's a long way to go up until the next waypoint from Act 5. I also gotta rest my Merc.
What do we need?
I think from Tyrael, yep. Okay, to the Act 5. Right after I'll dump is under. Put those stones, make the perfect ones. There, and what else? With purple one too. Alright, Act 5. Skip, 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 skip. Here, yes, when I complete the quest, like save Anya, I will get my boost towards my resistances. But in all honesty, like the elemental damage isn't the one that's most threatening or dangerous to me. Yes, I need to talk to the guy, to the blacksmith to the right to accept first quests. To break the siege. Wait, what? Huh? I guess with her first. Never even considered that you need to talk
not in town.
In a specific order. I guess I haven't paid attention to that teensy-wincy detail.
Not here.
Okay, I've heard that there's not a lot of elites here, more so a shit ton of ranged units. Yeah, just as I expected. There's some elites. Dude, my merc died. Freaking lighting. God damn. I should not have even bothered. Great start of Act 5. First elite, my merc died. Yeah, I need that Reaper stole.
Afternoon.
Fucking hell. Alright, alright. Where is he? No, focus upon him. Wow, was so quote-unquote worth it? No, it wasn't. Ranged and mana burn too. Aren't you guys throwing at me too many lighting enchanted from the get-go? Okay, I need to get to Shank. I'll stick to the left side. Extra strong. Got him. Difficulty barbarians actually excuse me, barbarians are actually dying quite fast. The regular ones, those were not regular ones, but great, they too are both immune to cold and fire. Mark is doing way more work than I. Undeads. Not elites. More undeads. Screw you. I just wanna teleport. I just want to teleport. I ain't fighting so many of those guys. Who cares? Just get me to the waypoint so that afterwards I can get back to Shank and kill him. I think they are receiving extra damage from fire, like from the way how fast they're dying. Maybe their fire immune is just as low as with Dondarrion. That explains it. There's Shank. Yes, I know that I'm overburdened. Thank you. Shank is also both fire and cold immune. So would wanna have Infinity. Yes. What? Oh, I guess he's empowered. Don't worry, I'll get back to you. I'll resurrect my Merc and then get back to Shank and kill him. That's why you want to save a lot of gold.
Yes, warrior.
Yep. Kill him. Kill him too. Now let's kill this guy together. Get back to your get back to the town to get rewards, sure. Now to rescue barbarians. He'll add sockets, but I need to rescue soldiers first. That's my mistake. I forgot that there's like an Eldritch literally at the top of this place. Did we get them all? Yeah, I think we got them all. No, not everyone. Not yet, at least. One to Paladin skills, 2 light radius, some kind of a set piece, okay. 1 to Paladin skills is nice. Nah, I'm not dealing with those. Demon, who cares? Where are you, barbarians? Show yourselves. There you at. It's a bad place. It's a really bad place. I need to be really careful. It's like going through the minefield, honestly. Those are immune to fire. Have some cold then at you. What was I saying about... Oh, he's also an elite. Thanks. What was I saying about not having too many elites? Hey, that's Barbarian group number 1. I still need 2 more. Whoa. That was incredibly close. Second group, there it is. Where's the final group? I don't care if there's any elites out there. Pacifists run through Act 5, here we go. Why is there always like so much elites on the fridges? On the corner, on the borders of the map. Like way too many to my likings. There.
Let us out.
Follow me.
I should save them all. Yes, return back to get your reward. Those would be the runes Ran, yes. Ral or Tal from him.
Fake.
Yep, quest completed. Now talk with Mala. She will ask of me to rescue Anya.
There.
Okay, now it's like a home free way up until the next area, up until the cave system. I just need to buy way more healing potions to survive the journey all the way there. Sure. Port, Ral, and Tal, despite the fact that I have plethora of it already. Oh wait. There's this war scepter that I have collected. There it is. Honestly, for level 17 in comparison to level 18, 1 plus paladin skill level, 1525. I think this is more powerful. Like, sure, 1 level up you would have to wait, but in terms of power level, this is gonna be better than this. Maybe if you equip full the other pieces of other set pieces, you would be able to
Good afternoon.
play around this kind of like negative effect, but not a lot of people would like to simply wait for it. Okay, let get me the hell out from this place. I don't care. I don't really care. Ariad Plateau. I don't remember where the waypoint is. Immune to poison. And immune to cold. I stopped just because I was thinking there's gonna be elite over there. And it will be. Only further up ahead. Shouldn't have even tried. Just rest the merc and go through the area. Screw this. How many Aura enchanted and Lightning enchanted simultaneously? Despite the fact that my merc have overcapped resistances, it won't save. This won't save him from that. He's not healing. He don't have Talrasha's helmet, he don't have Vampire's Gaze, so he cannot heal from auto attacks. Otherwise, he may be able to survive a little bit longer than that, but I honestly doubt it. So instead, better just resurrect him and just teleport through the area. There has to be a waypoint there, yep, at Ariad Plateau. Okay. Like, my next character, I can give you already the... Oh, but when I resurrect... I know what's happening. When the merc is getting... What the hell was that earthquake? When my merc is getting resurrected, I need to bug him. Yeah, that's what led him to lose so many HP. I need to bug him over and over again if he accidentally dies. Got it. My mistake, guys. mistakes when it comes to mechanical nuances. Alright, alright, alright. Yeah, my bad. Go to inner cloister. Go here, go there. Get back here. Come on. Let's do this right way. The right way. Now he's bugged. Harrogate and then back to this, not the Frigid Highlands, the Ariad Plateau teleport. The teleport that I haven't found yet. Where is it? There it is. We should be able to kill this dude. In all due honesty. Just let the Merc do the job. Almost. Got him. Worth it for loot? Nope. Here there should be one more teleport too. On the way to Nihiltag. Why are you so fast? What the hell was that? Why would you be so fast? There's like an extra fast elite? I suppose so. This double swing from them is annoying. Sure, those guys are immune to cold, but who cares? Waypoint. Snakes. Glacial Trail. Do I need to get to the Glacial Trail? To the Crystalline Passage? Nope. Look for Anya under the Crystalline Passage. Mistakes? Wait. Why is there a regular Claw Viper with no immunities whatsoever? Huh? On Hell difficulty. Weird. No immunities. When I played through here on Nightmare difficulty, there has been like a ton of immunities from them. Bad spot. I might as well kite them around like this. Frozen River, yeah, that's exactly the place, but teleport. Still haven't found it. Nice bone spear. Jesus. That was so scary. Dudes, are you kidding me? The teleport is on the opposite side of the map. Yeah, how typical. Okay, my hand is on the button number 3. If anything, I can pop off a full rejuvenation potion. No need. Dude, I swear to God, this military pick is gonna be yet again from low-level stuff. Why? Why even bother? I actually don't think that there had been a single pick. Well, when it comes to this model of the weapon, that could be like for the high level. Not a single one was encountered by me yet. Wait. Before doing any kind of stuff. I think to get to Anya, I need to go to the right. Well, at least I would lost those. That's why they're dangerous. Got it? Can I get to you some way, somehow? They're dying super fast, that's granted, but... Rescue Anya. Yeah, that's exactly what I'm about to do. Half a screen away, come on guys, half a screen away. Cannot even see you. And those are actually not the dangerous kind, believe it or not. There could be even dangerous. Now, where would I go? I guess to the right. Yeah, this is where you have to have your rejuvenation potions at the ready. So that this thing won't occur to you. Still not over. Jesus freaking Succubi and Lost Souls. Well, it's called Siren, but who would want to call them Siren anyway? Succubi is more fitting, in my opinion. Oh, brother. Guess I gotta go and buy some more healing potions. And I thought it would be fast. Yeah, right.
Good evening.
In my dreams. Like, they're dying.
I can't carry anymore.
I don't think I have this one yet. Neither my brother don't have it. Two-handed damage bike for a mercenary? Maybe it's alright. Can't say anything more about it. Dude, for the love of God. And what, I'm going in the wrong direction? Is this what you want to tell me, game? No, it's the right direction. Yeah, now I remember this. Though there will be like a bunch of Yetis all the way there with an elite one too. This is the one. Who cares about your curse or extra fast? Of course, it's not gonna be that easy, is it? Dude, the stack... The freaking stagger on lighting, it's a multi-hitting stagger. I was trying to literally spam teleport. All I was doing there is spam teleport, and that's pretty much it. And it did not help. Have to go, have to bug out my merc again. Or maybe just reset the game to make it easier, but I was so close to Anya anyway, why would I even bother resetting my merc? Multi-hitting BS that staggers you like crazy.
Yes?
To even think that you would have both Lost Soul. It's like pick your poison. You either have those guys or you would have what you may call them. Will I even be able to get to there?
I need mana. I need mana.
Can I teleport over there though? Who knows? Nope. Yeah, that's pointless. I need to reset the map. Fine, fine, we'll do this without Lost Souls then if you want. If you insist. I learned my lesson. Still ridiculous. Lost souls for days. Second dangerous type of enemies. Too much. Again, I'm... Okay. Let's do this. Rest my merc back. Repair our stuff. Restock on our potions. And pray that we don't have to... that I don't have to deal with lost souls again.
What do you need?
Good afternoon.
The thing is, I would have to find the pathway to the crystalline passage again. But as long as there will be no lost souls, I'm fine with this. Not the crystalline passage, but the other stuff. Previously, it was to the left. Nope, that's not it. That's the glacial trail. That's the next area that I will have to go to. New enemies. There it is, Frozen River. Enter. Please, no lost souls. You gotta be kidding me, they're at it again? Oh yes, and I did not bug out my merc. So I guess there's, no matter how much time you would want to reset it, Lost Souls and Crystalline Passage are static. Like those type of enemies won't change. Unbelievable. Cannot even imagine how it would be if you are playing as a melee character and you have to go in melee to kill them. What did I want to do? Oh yes, dump the rest of the gold back into stash before continuing onwards. Deposit. Back to Harrogate. Like, there was Yetis, and I killed elite packs full of Yetis, but lost souls. Look at this! Nice teleports. Unbelievable. How would I even... I need to do this again. How would I even proceed then? I honestly don't know. $100, 10,000, 100,000. No, but seriously, like, what would you...
What is
That's like an insta-gip. The moment they saw you, you're dead. I guess you just have to be lucky and avoid all of those shots. Or take it slow, like either or. Like, I'll try to take it slow. Fine, I'll bug out my Merc and I'll try to take it step by step without teleporting there. Like, I'll get to this area via teleporting, but I won't teleport there. Just take a baby steps, kill everyone in sight, no matter how long it takes, and just gradually progress towards the end. Freaking hell. Okay, crystalline passage. To the left. That's the Arian Plateau, that's not it. Please teleport. Glacial Trail, that's the other area that I need to go to. Come. Oh my god, like, I hate this. Extra fast, right? No, fire enchanted. Just unlucky. So unlucky with all of this nonsense. Okay, that's 200k, 100k more gold that I need to spend. Including the resurrection of my Merc. And restocking on my supplies. What a pathetic performance from my part. That really sucks.
Afternoon.
Hello.
First there was Vipers with literally no affixes on them. Like, not even cold immune, not even fire immune. Now that there's like shit tons of elite ones. Doesn't really matter how much mana potions I'm burning. If I'm getting surrounded and I don't have any kind of full rejuvenation potions, I am dead, to put it simply. That's why one of the advices that people were giving, more experienced people, when it comes to Sorc and their teleports on higher difficulties, if you don't have good gear, you have to be careful with your TPs. Archers. Glacial Trail next area. There's Minotaurs. Ariat Plateau. You kidding me? It's over there? No, it's at the bottom. Either bottom right or bottom top. I think it's bottom right. Yeah, there it is. Yes. Welcoming committee as always. Okay, slow. No TPs here, no TPs. I hear snakes without any modifiers. Snakes and rotwalkers. No lost souls. Thank God, no lost souls. I could kill them like with Firewall bolt. Them and harpies. As long as I'm not getting cursed too often. Whoa, 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 Merc, don't die, please. I understand that you're cursed and you're taking 200% extra damage, but come on. I'm the one counting on you. Yes, without lost souls, this place is like 10 times easier. Literally. Harpies could be annoying, especially if they curse you like this, you or your merc. But other than that, it's fine. Why would I collecting? Oh yeah, those guys are resurrecting. Excuse me.
I can't carry anymore.
Roll this thing away, you will be able to carry more stuff. Baby steps, baby steps. Also, don't forget that if you will kill them, like if you'll shatter them, they won't come back alive. To the right or to the left? I say to the right. I don't care how long it takes. I'm tired of. I was getting tired of dying here. So as long as it will take, I'll get through this area. Interesting pattern of behavior. The moment they are getting attacked with Firewall, they are trying to reposition themselves sometimes, or they're trying to go into the point-blank range against you. I legit lost a ton of experience here. There's more, 4 more, judging by the amount of fireballs. have both charge and bone spear. Yeah, interesting nuance. You cannot create firewall on the water. But the thing is, what would you do with those guys? I guess wait until they fly at your direction. Otherwise, you won't be able to harm them. There, I finally got to the point where I would want to be. I am out of my... How so? With my mana region? That's preposterous. Almost died. Hey, it's not over. Remember the last time when I thought it was over? It ain't over until it's over. Gotta make sure that I legit save Anya this time around. Because there was like a ton of lost souls and other enemies behind her, which staggered me and killed me. Okay, get back to town. Get the towing potion. Get a bunch of healing potion too.
So,
like this. And might as well grab some more scrolls. Okay, now she's rescued. Talk for the reward.
thank you.
Resistances. Yay! More resistances. Now everything is overcapped. But it doesn't really matter against certain enemies. You know? No matter how much overcapped your resistances are, certain enemies will blow straight through your defense.
You have thanked me.
And not needed. Not needed. Not needed. I'll sell it away. I'll put the stones that I have collected back to the stash, and then I'll go and attempt to kill Nil Attack. No, I should be able to do it. Come on, like, believe in yourself. Believe in your character. Gotta believe.
Afternoon.
Sell. Might as well repair. Okay. Take the portal, kill Nil Attack.
Could this be a trap?
Yes, it's a trap. I'm a dumbass. Why would I teleport right in front of their faces? You know, from the stream you could I could compile a highlight like okay, bad teleports. Why would I even bother teleporting in their faces like this? Feels bad. Noble hero, you died again? Yeah. That kind of... That's... What will I be going through
Great
in the closest times?
Yes.
Gotta bug you again, because otherwise you're useless. At least with this gear that you have. Even though it's not the crappiest gear that you could wear, but it's not enough to let you stay alive for the longest amount of times. Stupid Zombies and they're stupid. No, those were not mere zombies. Okay, back to Harrogate. Use this portal, and this time around.
Could this be a trap?
Why would you all of a sudden hurt me like... That explains it. Oh, of course, those guys are also immune to cold. Fine. The guys outside, I mean, immune to cold. Did I kill that elite? I think I just did. Pulse of something. Jesus, I wasted a lot of potions. Now I gotta go all the way. To the bottom. Please, no lost souls or lost dolls. I know this area can spawn them too. Pulse of pain. He is... Pulse of what? So that's not the correct stuff. I don't care. I don't care. Keep teleporting. Where's this freaking passage? It's a waypoint, but it's not a passage. Fine. Close enough, I suppose. Not even in this direction. This is the one.
Thanks.
Alright, Niheltak, I believe it's at the... He's at the bottom. He always was at the bottom, so let's go there. Let's try to take it slow.
Thanks.
He'll die. From poison. Is it even worth it to try and actually go towards him? Not towards him, what am I saying? Resurrect him. So I can do a way better job at dodging all of this stuff. Never mind. Yo, this crits. Fine, fine. But I think he'll die from poison, like, as fast as he had died before.
Afternoon.
So it's not gonna be super beneficial to have him around. As long as I like kill Niheltak and go afterwards, I should be like go after it. I should be okay. Niheltak has corpse explosion.
Salutations.
But I cannot like target exclusively him, you know what I mean? It would be next to impossible to try to pull off something like this. Okay, Back to the inner cloister. Yeah, I'm wasting a hell of a lot of time, but what you gonna do? No. Sometimes you will just get gucked. His poison resistance is not overcapped. Maybe that's the reason why he took that amount of damage. I say maybe because I don't know for sure how it works. Like, I know on Dariel, no matter how much, like how high your poison resistances might be, you would still take a lot of damage from her attacks. Whereas in comparison to regular monsters, things could be different. What's up with the FPS drops all of a sudden? Like, why? What's the reason? Again? Player's fault? Server's fault? What was that all about? Didn't happen on normal or on nightmare difficulty when I played this character, so... Oh, those things are buffing skeletons. Got it. Yeah, it's pointless. Take a look at how fast he dies from poison. I mean, I'm taking huge damage from poison too. Get over here. Question is, do I follow the right path or the wrong path? My god. One hit. Oh, now I understand what it's not the speed itself, it's the trail that it leaves. Yep.
Thanks.
The trail that it leaves does a lot of damage. It separates kind of fast, and the poison itself separates fast from you, but... doesn't really matter. I won't touch the Civil Rune. This leads to the spawn of elites. Why would I want to pick up this flail? Although... Sure, let's try it. The elite had been defeated, and I survived, along with my merc. But it's not the right way. Of course it's not. So it's either to the right or to the left. Since there's a well to the right, let's stick to the right. Watch how the right pathway would be to the left. There's Nihal tag. Okay. Did I kill him?
my homeland.
For my homeland? What do you mean? You literally betrayed your homeland. You got ancient armor from him.
Your power is no match for mine.
Yes. That's what I want to get.
I can't.
What? Oh. But it's trash. Like, why would I need this? Get this shit away from me. Talk to Anya. Got it. So I gotta go back. Sure. Get the hell away from this place. And then go to the 2 caves to get to the Ariat Plateau to go to the other cave. Yeah, that's a lot of caves in Act 5 if you think about it.
You have stopped.
Personalize an item. Does it really matter? I don't think she can. Ah, yes, she can. Quest completed. Got weak and 18 charges for that. Yay!
Hello.
Whoops. Should be enough for now. Alright. Stationary waypoint into Crystalline Passage to find a way to Glacial Trail, then into Frozen Tundra. Do I dare risking it and teleport? Yeah, sure. Mages. Warriors. Ariat Plateau. That's the stuff that I came from. The area that I came from. But that's not the correct pathway. Auras upon auras upon auras of fun. There it is. Glacial Trail. Here I gotta find the waypoint too. Hey, at least those would be melee guys and not the ranged ones. There was an evil rune, but nothing happened. Never mind. Stacked everything with another evil urn. Okay. There's supposed to be a Grand Charm somewhere here. There it is. I'm still looking for Grand Charms with +1 to skills. I know how to get them, but... it still a feels bad moment if you don't get it. Finally starting to collect some more full rejuvenation potions. First. Yep, that's the way out. Where's the TP? I don't want to go to those caverns. I know that there's a lot of minions out there, but the point of today's stream was to complete like Act 5, not to... without clearing everything, you know what I mean? What? Again I got clipped by... Legit, I'm making the highlight of like... I'm gonna name the episode of bad instances of teleportation. Or this is how you're not supposed to teleport. Oh boy. This is so embarrassing. See, told you, your resistances don't really matter that much. At least on Sorceress. On a Sorceress.
Every time. What is it?
Didn't even know that he was the one that gives you the quest, because I was just going through it like automatically without thinking about with which NPC I need to talk to. Unbelievable. Do this again, do the inner cloister stuff, then teleport backwards just to continue out. I swear, like, look, the boss fight against Bale will be much easier in comparison to... That's actually not a bad jewel. All resistances plus 13. Sure. I'll keep it. Okay, my mercenary has been popped out. Do I dare risk it to teleport again? I think I don't even know at this point, to be honest with all of you. I died so many times because of bad teleports. Like, yeah, it's Ariad Plateau, that's not it. It's fun to teleport around, but it's not fun if you're teleporting in the pack of monsters and then you're dying in a split second. Like this. That could be the one example. Or this. Place my potions on the belt. Wait. Why did my potions were gone from the belt? I guess I didn't bought them. Yeah, when I died, yeah, my mistake. I lost some of them.
Hello.
Because I don't think that there's any kind of elites out there that actually can deplete your potion supply. Okay, here's your glacial trail. Who cares about your stupid combat shrine? There's a waypoint. Wow, nice. But I need to find a way out. There's the way out. How's my mercenary supposed to be bugged out? I guess... No, I haven't bugged him out. So many little nuances that I keep forgetting to do.
Good afternoon.
Fine. I could just bomb rush straight to the area at plateau there. Is it a valuable strategy? Maybe. Depends on the amount of enemies and what kind of enemies I will be facing on my way there. Stop creating firewalls, just teleport. More than halfway through Act 5, but yeah, the experience wasn't been so pleasant as I would expect. Even with the gear that I was able to farm prior to the stream. One. Guess I'll find the next on my way there. Fire res, sure. Let's pick this up. I'll just hold right mouse button, I don't even care at this point. Super healing. Yeah, let's grab. Sure, I may miss the teleport here somewhere, but does it really matter? There it is, actually. Another cave. I already hear Minotaurs. I don't even need this mana potion. Wow, that's the fastest way to the area at summit. Nah, I want to buy more scrolls. I don't know how well I will fight against the barbarians, to be honest. It depends on what kind of modifiers. In any case, they will all focus me instead of focusing my merc. So, fingers crossed, it should not be as hard, but it depends again. Of course, I won't try to tank them. I mean, my brother was able to pull off, like, to hit them 3 at once when he was playing Paladin, and he was just standing and laughing at their faces off, hitting 3 at a time. But in no way Sorceress can do the same kind of stuff, at least without Best in Slot gear. Yes, convince, consult the Ancient. This guy has the, what you call it, the... Kite. Kite is the name of the game. One of them has extra strong, the other one has extra fast. Great. Let's test out my kiting skills. How well would I kite? Guess the other dude just stuck out there. He is immune to cold, so I can do damage to him only with fire. That was close. Too close for comfort. Where did everybody went? Huh? The Helber guy is immune to cold, so... Hate this recovery state after hit. Why I cannot teleport, please? Recovery state annoys me. This guy's extra fast. What a great whirlwind. Fuck your extra fast. My teleport is faster than your movement speed. be careful. This guy did like an idiot jump onto one spot. Teleport. Don't tell me that this guy is immune. He's immune to fire, but not to cold. Fucking Sub-Zero and Scorpion. Can I actually finish this guy or what? The guy with the pole arm. The throwing barb actually died first, and it... What? How the hell did he miss this hit? Of course, no extra potions, because I thought I can actually kill them all at once. Do you even receive any damage from my fire? Yes, you do, but so minuscule. Got him. One left. I said got him, come on. Yes, there's one left. The guy that's left is immune to cold. Not immune to cold, but what you call it. Immune to fire. I wish my Merc was able to actually tank them. I mean, well, I backed him out for a reason. Come on, he has so little HP. Got him. Got them all. Yeah, it's manageable. It requires a hell of a lot of kiting, but it's manageable. And I also was faced with, maybe with not the most difficult modifiers, but extra fast on this guy. A lot of people would recommend for a casters like Sorceress to just ignore, like reset the fight, because extra fast is annoying on this guy, unless you're good at kiting. Well, decent at kiting. Quest completed. Aren't I supposed to receive some kind of... Aren't I supposed to receive some kind of reward for it? Like a skill point? I guess not on hell difficulty. Okay. Yeesh, that was tough. Last straw. Fingers crossed, no lost souls or not lost dolls here. Please, for the love of God, like, be merciful with me. Jules, good one. Don't need this mana potion. Although, three healing potions and 1 row of mana potions would be nice. Would be nice to have. 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4. 1, 2, 3, 4, and the rest is gonna be healing. There. Okay. As always, gotta find the waypoint. Skellies, harpies. Whoa, 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 those. I think I might die for it, so I just want to go to town and remove this freaking curse. Nice start.
Good afternoon.
Minotaurs, shit ton of Minotaurs. Okay, here I gotta find a waypoint. It's not a waypoint. I'm at the wrong spot. Baited them on purpose. Or purposefully baited them. This is not a waypoint too. Wait, there is no waypoint at this floor. Or is it? Yes, there is. I'm holding like my right mouse button as if like my life depends on it and simply trying to recast it. After this, I need to get to level 3 to the what's it called, like area peak, something like this. Throne of Destruction. Okay, clear everything, like legit clear everything here before moving onwards. I don't want to have any kind of surprises when I'm going to be facing Bale's minions.
Good evening.
So for that I will need a lot of HP. Oh yeah, I also will put the spear from the Horadric Cube into my stash that I have collected, unique one. Okay. Here. There we go. Back to the throne room. Hear a lot of hisses, so snakes. But those are not the ones that shoots acid. So it's a little bit more manageable. Also, I was lucky this time around, no lost souls. I guess the game already punished me enough previously. So it won't actually decided to repeat the same kind of stuff. Why are you going in melee? Aren't you supposed to have fireballs and meteors? I don't understand sometimes the pattern, the behavior pattern of those monsters. I spoke too soon? Will I be able to break through it? I mean, slowly but surely, yes. Look how much... You know, I actually start to believe that they have, like, overcapped faster cast rate, because no way you could... When you are playing as a sorceress, yes, you could shoot with the same speed, but only if you have overcapped your faster cast rate, or at least like unlocked the FCR breakpoint, the highest one. Because with lighting, you have different FCR breakpoints in comparison to fire or cold. Fucking burning souls. You know what? Here I should be able to just teleport and pick up my corpse if anything stupid happens and I might die. It's not necessarily like the thing with the sliding by itself, it doesn't hit very hard. It's more so the stagger effect and also it's like a multi-hitting attack. So it's... What? Where did you come from? Sure. Wait, they don't have any kind of immunities to fire, so I can I should have used against them Firewall because it has more range in comparison to Frozen Orb. Yeah, my mistake. Again, some mechanical nuances that I'm failing at. We start from the ground up. I hear Might Aura. I don't know from champions. Oh boy.
I can't carry anymore.
Nobody forces you to pick this one up. This was a misclick. See, like they're dying in seconds. From Firewall, they themselves dying literally in seconds. So I should have used this strategy if I have this Firewall stuff at my disposal. Why is he... Why is he... Oh, he's not...
I need mana.
Die already. Dude, you serious? Finally. I guess he was fire enchanted, so that's why he took so little damage from my attacks in comparison to all the other guys. No, let's start from the bottom up. See, like 1 second, they literally leave 1 second and then they die. They're dying from the Firewall. Look, boom, done. Grand Charm, interesting. Let's see what it is. No. Done. Probably this is also the useful strategy which I'll be using against Bale's minions in the throne room, like precast bunch of firewalls, except when there will be like pack immune to fire, and then just kite them around while shooting at them frozen orbs. That's pretty much it. Okay, only the ones in throne room are left. That are left. And then the Bale himself. Sure, let's collect those extra healing potions, because something tells me I will need them. Stop with your hissing. Yes, I hear you. With your bone spears too. You wanna see whose fire is stronger, right? Surprised that he didn't even cast any kind of curses upon me yet. Those worms are immune to fire. No, they aren't. Except for their leader. Now, let's look at the loot later. Also immune to magic, but not to fire. I suppose. Don't die. Live. Skeletons, wait, skeletons that they are summoning are immune to cold, okay. I'm literally trying to create... Yes, thank you.
Thanks.
Oh yeah, around there's the council members. With enchanted. With hydras. Why am I teleporting? Beats me. I have not killed all of them. Never mind.
Thanks.
Another lighting enchanted. I don't care, I'll kill them all. I'm good at kite. Well, decent. Only leader left, I suppose. Got him. Okay. Why would I? Okay. The hell are those sound? Yeah, sorry guys for that sound effects. I did not expect it to. Okay. Those were grunts whenever they receive damage. Ah, wow, stupid lighting stuff. Got him all. They could be kited, so if they could be kited, means that they are not so threatening. I level up again here and into Fire Mastery 2. Why are you laughing? You're already out. You already used all of your resources. It's only a fight against you at this point. I need this. What kind of facts I collected? Gore shovel. Level 14 to hander. I don't know. Plus 25 strength. Like, maybe it's decent enough. All right. Bail time. Same thing, just teleport, not in front of his face, somewhere. Thawing potions, maybe. Let's try without it.
The power of the world.
Fucking tentacles. What is this, hentai? You're supposed to stay on damage over time effect, yes.
My brothers will not die in vain.
His copy. Yes, you annoying. That's the real one. Real one or a copy? No, that's the real one. Got him. Wow, rally rune from Bale on hell difficulty, and people say it's fine. Yeah, sure.
The last of the three has fallen.
Whee! Low level rune for that. There. Victory! Quest completed. Now the only thing that's left for me to do is to try and clear cow level, and that's pretty much it. And this is a trash charm, and I don't need this relevant. Destruction end. Victory. Hell completed as a sorceress. Skipping the cutscene. Matriarch, Archmage. Alright, let's try and... well, let's complete actually the cow level before we can say I can say officially that everything in relation to the campaign has been done. So for that I need to teleport to Tristram from this place into Act 1 into... was it Darkwood or Stony Fields? I think it's Stony Fields. To get the Verslag. Wait a second, I have the Verslag. What am I talking about? I already have it at my disposal in the inventory. Whenever I was going through Act 1. When I was going through Act 1. Verslag.
I can't.
This goes here. To the shared stash. I would want to buy the tome.
Hello.
Trade. Buy. Place it here. Boom. Boom. But first I need to bug out my merc. There. Merc has been bugged. I will share my opinion in regards to what do I think about like the hell difficulty, like playing from the beginning to the end as the sorceress in Diablo 2. Like what do I feel about it, especially when it comes to teleports. And yeah, that's pretty much it. After I will clear cow level. Okay, cows. Where are you at? Medium, extra fast. That's extended range on their attacks. Oh yeah, they have also the, what you call it, they also have cold immune too, so I gotta use fire more. Yeah, because this one is immune to cold. Got it. Takes a little bit more kiting than I would have preferred, but it's fine in all in all. It's fine simply because I already got used to this aspect. Why am I always trying to go flipping melee for some reason? There's another elite. Let's actually make it a little bit easier for ourselves by using Firewall 2. Oh, he's fire immune. Never mind. Granted, I understand that Sorceress isn't gonna farm your cow level. That's not needed, because every item that you need to farm for her drops for the most part either from Mephisto, Andariel, and like ancient runs. I just wanted to do it like simply for myself. You know, from that area I could have gone in the center and fight already calking instead of going in this direction. Maybe put instead of this Oculus. I would lose 20% FCR, but I would gain like +3 to all skills. Yeah, let's actually switch. Put this and put it like so. My FCR would be at a 90% cast rate, but the damage will be higher, which will allow me to clear those enemies faster. Yes, my resistances would take a dip, but against cows you don't have any kind of like range units. So just for the sake of fast clearing, it should be worth it. Faster clearing. Minion. I like how my merge just chills there. Cow King is immune to fire and to lighting. Okay. And this is his drop. So far I was only able to get some kind of stones, flawless ones, and that's pretty much it. Nothing too crazy in regards to... Wait, I think fire does way more... Yeah, I think doing this stuff kills them faster rather than frozen orb. Okay. Okay, cows. Yeah, this is actually the case. Firewall does better against them. Sure, I'm not slowing them down, but who cares about slowing them down? At least when you take into account regular cows. Ow. Yes, that could have been devastating. This is why you need to slow them down. Small crescent. What is this?
I can't carry anymore.
That's the axe. Cares. Oh, if only I would have been able to draw the line. I guess. No, it does not depend. I was thinking that the line from the firewall, I mean the, what you call it? Oh my god, Talrun, so excited. As if I don't have plethora of them already. Why do they stuck in this small little stupid corner? Get out of there. Like literally group of cows alongside with champions stuck there and they cannot move. I was thinking that she draws the line depending on where exactly she looks, but it's not always the case. I mean, whether the line would be like literally across her character or in front of her. Firewall. Come on, Kawi. Get here. Got him. Yeah, granted, teleport, like in retrospective, since I'm just killing the cows, I might as well start talking about my thoughts on how exactly, like, my feelings, how after I've defeated, like, completed everything with Sorceress on all difficulties, with the exception of Uber bosses, of course. yes, teleport makes a hell of a lot difference when you would want to farm or just skip the areas when there's a lot of immunes, but it can also get you killed pretty easily, no matter. Like I guess if you don't have like really best in slot gear, then teleporting into a group of monsters would result into your death. I don't know if it's true, if the same could be said like for every character when any given character builds an Enigma and unlocks the ability to teleport, on when he or she uses teleportation staff. But as a sorceress, yeah, like not only you would have to think about the immunities on monster, but you would also have to deal with occasional hilarious deaths from a teleport. And to me, it's a new. I know for a lot of people it's not a new concept, but for me, this concept is somewhat unfamiliar. That's because I haven't played that much as a sorceress in Diablo 2. Back in the day, I played as the barbarian, and I only managed to complete like first 2 difficulties, and that's pretty much it. I never even went into hell. But if I would want to mention something like dealing with immunities, see, how should I put it? I still think that, like, if you would only going to play like as your starter character sorceress, and if you were lucky to get your hands upon Rune Wars to create Infinity, I still think you should create Infinity over Enigma, in my humble opinion, because the benefit that Infinity provides far like outscales the benefit that Enigma provides. Because Enigma, yes, it's a magic fight, it's a bunch of resistances, and it's teleportation, right, for every class. But you would have to think about, okay, like, what if I want to level up like another elemental character, like Amazon with fire and ice? I cannot deal with immunity. It would be the same thing as with your sorceress. The only difference would be that you will not have the ability to teleport. But Infinity just flips it all, like, it will turn the table in your favor easily. Even if you are fighting monsters that don't have this trait immunity, you will still deal extra damage to them as long as you're playing like elemental damage build. Especially if you want to level like some Javazon, lighting Javazon or something like this. Oh, and one more thing that I would want to do, I guess, like when I will already like complete this cow level, I will dedicate like 5 to 10 minutes to record some of my thoughts. Not necessarily about my impression of like beating through the game, like beating the entire game, maybe, or maybe, yeah, I don't know, we shall see. I should have also removed Talrash's helmet from here, from my head, and place, what you call it, the helmet with 4 perfect yellow stones to be able to boost my magic find. Poor cows. Meats are gonna get burned. Meat is gonna get burned. Okay, halfway there. No, actually more than halfway there already. I hear an elite. No, those are not elites, those are champions. Get the gold. more packs. As long as I will not get surrounded and killed by their halberds, everything should be alright. Three dead rogues, no cows in the center. Some yellow partisan, which I don't need. Do I really need this? How much sockets does it have? Oops. Ethereal cannot be repaired with 2 sockets? No, don't need it. Oh yeah, now I probably realized about which I want to talk about. Like, after beating everything and comparing my playthrough with my brother's playthrough, I want to talk about the topic: is Sorceress really like the best beginner-friendly character that you can play with at the start, or not? And I will separate. I will also try to separate it, like. Try to compare it with my brother's paladin, and keep in mind that his gear is in no way, his power of the gear is nowhere near as close as my character, yet his damage output and his tankiness far outseeds the stuff that I was able to pull off at a hell difficulty, including the fights against ancients. I mean, you have seen how I was performing, how I was playing against them. My brother had simply like stood out at the center of the arena and then just hold right mouse button with his hammer and killed 3 ancients at a time. That's it. Just without any kind of best in slot gear, remind you. Which is crazy if you think about it. But regardless, teleport back to the rogue encampment. I had not found anything useful. So let's put all the stones here.
Yes.
Nope. Here. Combine the 3. What else? Combine this. And then finally combine those stones. Alright, so this segment is gonna go straight to YouTube, straight to our YouTube channels. So people on YouTube, hi, and I appreciate that you're watching. Don't forget, after watching this video, to like, subscribe on the channel and share the video if you like it. The topic of this video would be my impression after completing everything on Hell difficulty as a sorceress. Whether or not she's really the best beginner-friendly character that you can start with if you don't have any kind of items and you just purchase the game, downloaded it, you would want to play, you don't know who to start, you heard the sorceress is the best beginner-friendly class, you consider heavily playing as her, and you started. My impressions are not set in stone, but I have something that I can compare it with, like my brother's playthrough with his Hammerdin. Sorceress overall, and what do I mean overall? In all aspects, in my opinion, it's not the best that you it's not the best for every situation. What do I mean by that? Yes, de facto, she is the best character that you can start with if your goal is to farm items, and that's the highest, the most important aspect of her. Like, if your goal is to farm items, yes, farm exclusive items farm certain items from bosses, like uniques, like set items and so on and so forth, and you also want to do it as fast as possible, then yes, she's the best. But in regards to her power or her ability to comfortably go through the campaign without relying too much on your gear. Nah. She's nowhere near close to a hammered in. Even if you if we say pick two situations like hammered in with budget gear and sorceress, budget gear sorceress will have way more trouble on hell difficulty, not only because of the immunities but because of the natural tankiness of the paladin as a class. I'm talking not only about auras, like the shields that he have and so on and so forth. So, and also he is able to outdamage you, yes. Believe it or not, if we are not comparing beast gear, if we're just comparing budget gear, he is doing way more damage than you would. Of course, it comes with a price. His hammers are not so reliant in comparison to your spells. They're stuck in the terrain. He needs to have somewhat of an open area to find it, and he also doesn't have a teleport. Yes, the huge argument for a sorceress is the ability to have teleport on demand, but that's pretty much it if you think about it, because crowd control, yeah, if you're good at kiting you can rely on it, like I was doing it in some cases against barbarians, ancients, against some enemies that are weak to freezing effect of your cold spells. Yes, that's true and all, but crowd control isn't the stuff that will allow you to kill monsters. The damage is, and the damage, I cannot say that having Frozen Orb at like 26 with all the gear that I have and having Cold Mastery maxed out to the, on this level to this level 23 is equivalent or better than Hammerdins that my brother, Holy Hammer spell that my brother was using. Nowhere near as close. Maybe because of the synergy that his aura provides, because my Cold Mastery, it doesn't allow me to do more damage. It just allows me to pierce through enemies' resistances, those that are not immune. Whereas his aura that like stacks damage like crazy, 300 or more percent in combination with his own hammer spells and so on and so forth. So this is what makes Paladin way a better choice if you want to get through the campaign more comfortable. You know what I mean? Not necessarily the fastest way around, but more comfortable. You won't be dying as much. You won't be having as much of a problem as I would when it comes to dealing with immunities. Yes, because magic damage, enemies that are immune to magic damage are not so many. They are not so many in comparison to elemental spells. But regardless, after all this, after everything that I have been said, do I still consider sorcerers to be the best class to start with? Yes. But you should have a secondary, you know? You should have either a plan, like, let's say you're starting as a sorceress, but you want to farm your gear for... You should have some kind of secondary character to get through the game. Like, let's say you pick up sorceress, you go to hell difficulty, then somehow you'll be able to farm Andariel, that's all good. And just like in my case, after getting some equipment, you'll be able to go through the rest of the campaign with a lot of problems, but sure, you'll be able to pull it off. But you would skip a lot, like again, without any infinity, without having the ability to deal with immunities, you would skip a lot of content. And if this is your choice, if this is like your preferable strategy to just rush through the campaign, just get to the certain stuff, then yeah, sorceress is de facto the best. However, when it comes to withstanding a lot of the blows, dealing pretty much with everybody in the game, as well as having more tankiness, not having to rely as much on gear as you would expect, Paladin is better. With him you'll be able to clear pretty much everything, like without any kind of exception. You will not need to skip certain monsters unless they're magic immune, but even with that case, your merc should deal with them without any kind of a problem. Even if you take into account the wave 2 in Bale Throne Room, just kite them away. There's some videos, there's some strategies you can kite them away, then you can teleport by using teleportation staff, and that's pretty much it. So no worries there. The only downside, like I've said, the major plus, it's like both plus and minus for a sorceress, in my opinion. Yes, you have a free teleportation in comparison to a paladin or any other class. They cannot teleport until you get Enigma or teleportation staff. But for this, you would have to pay. You are paying as a sorceress with your resistances, you're paying with your tankiness, and you're paying with your inability to deal with immunities or with a lot of monsters, unless you have infinity, unless you are spec'd into Lightning Sorceress and you already built an infinity. So yeah, that's kind of it. I guess one thing to say is that no matter what my personal opinion as a sorceress, what would I rate her? I mean, on the scale from 1 to 5 or 10, I'd say when it comes to farming, that will be like 10 out of 10, like without a doubt. That's because the easy access to bosses via teleportation without having to worry about Enigma, spells that do insane damage against bosses, and the fact that you can use her as an instrument to gear up your other characters easier than with other classes that you may think to start with. That's 10 out of 10 for me. When it comes to beating the campaign or just beating the content with her, 6? Like, I was thinking about like 7 or 6 at best. Because yes, teleport is great, but you are maybe like it's my mistakes that led to a lot of deaths. Yes, that could be true, but like I've said, having the teleport prevents you from being as easy access to teleport prevents you from being as tanky and as protected against all kinds of attacks, and also inability to deal with immunes. Yes, you can. I understand that the counter argument might be to skip them, but come on, like, if a person did not play Diablo 2 and he or she wants to kill everything, he's not gonna play a sorceress. Until he gets the infinity, he's not gonna play a sorceress. If the goal is to beat the campaign and just kill everything on the screen, at least without the infinity. So that's that. I still rate her. I still think she's a good class to start with, if your goal is to farm items from bosses, period. Not to complete the content, but to farm items, period. That's it. Because truth be told, Paladin is either any any caster, whether it be like a Bone Mancer or Paladin, but Paladin, I think it's better in terms of the tankiness and overall performance when it comes to playing through the game. And that's pretty much it. So when it comes to other stuff that I want to add to this segment that I would want to upload to YouTube, I guess, one thing to say is, after everything that I have said, again, like I've mentioned, don't take my words. My words are not set in stone, and you can actually play whoever you like. I just share my thoughts, my experience after my playthrough and after seeing my brother's playthrough, and that's pretty much it. So with that being said, guys, I thank you for watching the segment that I will upload to YouTube. Again, feel free to leave your comments. What do you think about Sorceress and Hammerdin, and what do you think about their weaknesses, strengths or weaknesses? What class would you rate higher? What class would you rate lower? And so on and so forth. With that being said, this segment of the video will end, and I will continue with my streaming. Yes, I read chat. This segment was just the stuff that I had been recorded for YouTube. So whenever I'm doing those kinds of recordings, I usually not answering in any kind of questions about chat. In relation to your questions, Hammerdin is stronger than Sorceress. He's stronger. If you take into account killing monsters, going through the content, just in general, and having the ability to kill everything, as well as having the higher protection than every other class in the game, he's way stronger, and he doesn't need as much gear to get going. Like I've said, there's a reason for that, yes. A reason that Paladin is so OP in comparison to other classes in terms of defense. Sorceress is better than a Paladin if your goal is to target farm bosses and get the gear to gear up your other characters. That's it. Until you get Infinity as Sorceress and respec into Lighting, she will never have the same amount of damage in comparison to the Paladin. You recommend to play Necro Summoners, the most fun class in the game? Debatable. If you haven't played a Summoner at all, my take on it. If you haven't played a Summoner at all in action RPG, yeah, sure, go for it. If you have played it, Diablo 2 Summoner experience is unique, to say the best. It's a special experience that you need to look, that you need to see, and you need to play on your own to understand what do I mean about that. It's the same thing as if somebody had played as a barbarian in Diablo 3 and then they were trying to play as a barbarian in Diablo 2. They have a problem with this with this class. Something just not clicks for them. But in the end, like, you play whoever you want. Also, you said previously, fortunately, that's not hardcore. Yeah. In Diablo 2, dying on hardcore is easier in comparison to something like Grim Dawn. Like, it's way easier even if you have good gear. Why? Because just the mechanics of the game doesn't allow you to negate a lot of damage from the monsters. For instance, the curse spell that increases incoming damage to your character by 200%, it stays on 200% no matter what, no matter how powerful your gear might be. Once you are cursed, you will receive extra 200% of the damage. Whereas in other games, you typically have some sort of mitigation, or mitigation from spells or passives that allows you to significantly decrease this incoming damage. This is why there's tons of highlight videos, people dying on softcore and on hardcore too, and they have incredibly good gear, but they're dying in split seconds. Doesn't matter what the class would be. Paladin, Sorceress, even Barbarian with good gear like dies in seconds. All it takes is one bad teleport, literally. Because there's also another thing that you have to take into account, that hit recovery state. If you are surrounded by monsters and all of a sudden you start taking damage, and your character goes into this recovery state, also called as hit recovery, you cannot do any kind of attacks or spells. The only thing you can do is chuck potions. Yes, chance to block helps a little bit, but not by a lot. So typically teleporting into a pack of monsters, a bad pack of monsters, like a 1 or 2 elites with curse, extra strong, fire enchanted, not extra fast. What you call this one that, oh yeah, just cursed, the one that lower your resistances, usually means a guaranteed death. Alright, I guess I'll do a couple of meth runs, and then I'll call it a day. Get the crown here. Okay. Crown with magic find, and this thing I'll equip for on my merc. Oops. Instead of his rock stopper. Rock stopper I'll place into my stash. Okay, save and exit. Oh, I guess I could also share my future plans. I plan to start a new playthrough with other character. On the stream, I will farm as a sorceress, but during the off-stream time, basically on the other day, on the regular days outside of weekends. Because truth be told, farming on stream it's not so excited, for me at least. And my future character would be Bone Necromancer. I wanted to play Bone Necromancer initially, but I figured out I leveled as like a sorceress. I would want to see what the experience would look like as playing as her, and whether or not it's worth it at the end. And that's pretty much it. So starting from tomorrow, I'll be playing as a Bone Necro from the beginning and all the way up until the end. Alright, as always, bug out my merc. Apparently getting to Mephisto is faster than getting to Andariel. Let's test this theory. The reason is you would have to go only through one floor instead of 2 floors. Of course, the caveat is enemies on that floor where Mephisto is are a lot dangerous. But hopefully I can withstand it. Mana? Nah. Mana, it's not a problem if you have items for mana regen and Merc with Insight. Like, any kind of mana issues that you might have, it's simply gone for me. At the beginning, yes, up until you get what you call it. You have stealth at the beginning, then you have your spirit, then after spirit you could rely on something like homunculi or those unique rings with extra mana regen, and in general, when you stack those items together, it was so like your mana would rarely dropping below like half of your circle, unless you take into account instances where you got hit by mana burn. But in the beginning, yes, all casters have problems with mana. Like until level 17 or 18, you would chuck mana potions like crazy. More so than you would use your healing potions. Alright, Endurance of Hate level 2. So from this entrance, I would have to stick to the left. From where this room leads. So this room leads over there, and I need to teleport here to the left. Yes, there it is. No, it's actually level 1. Whoops. Mistakes. Oh yes, Elite lost those. What could possibly go wrong? Entrance. Still cannot see it. Oh, I guess I should have actually stick to what you call it, to this angle. Wow. There's the entrance, holy hell. That takes a lot of time. What's wrong with him? Why isn't he? Now he attacks. Got the breastplate, crown, and ornate plate. Venom ward. I don't know who would use it. No. I think I already has it. I don't know about sockets though, but we both me and my brother had collected 2 of those.
I can't.
So I haven't seen any kind of other Griswold set pieces for now. Teleport back to town and do it again. 3-socketed Griswold chest piece. Interesting. Is it just me or Mephisto behaves kind of weird? Also, in single player, it's a lot easier to find Mephisto. You just have to make sure that your entrance to the level 3 is right beside the waypoint, and you would rinse and repeat over and over again. Like, you would farm him faster than in multiplayer, period.
Hello.
Okay, Torrents of Hate level 2, one more time. So now the exit is from this way. And I gotta go to the left, stick to the left. There it is. Yep, level 3. That was a lot faster than before. Oh, I should do this. This will make it a lot faster. And I forgot to bug out my Merc, but it doesn't really matter. Wow, 3 blue items and 6,000 golds. That wasn't worth it. Yeah, I forgot. My Merc is able to survive right now better thanks to lifesteal that he has from the crown. Tell Russia's Heraldric Crest. Okay. Didn't drop anything useful.
Good day.
So rinse and repeat. Now, I am looking for specific pieces of gear. I already mentioned them at the beginning of the stream. It would be nice if I would have Tal Rasha's Guardianship, Mara's Amulet, Kaleidoscope, something like this. Yeah, having the Volkata's Ring and then Stone of Jordan is nice, but it takes a hell of a lot of time to find it. And in terms of my head chest piece, it would be also great if Shaco drops or Crown of Kings, something like this, the one that gives like +1 to all skills. That's pretty much it. Okay. To the left. Oops. Always to the left. Stupid lost dolls. Yeah, I guess the exits on the level 3 is on the opposite side. Just like it was for the first time. Almost at the opposite side of the map. Why would you go all the way there, you stupid merc? Just Essence of Hate this time around. And again, no useful items. Wah, wah. Just yellow stuff.
Hello. You have...
Let's try a couple more times, and then I'll call it a day. Save and exit. Re-log in. One kind of negative thing that I could say about Oculus, yes, some streamers and players have mentioned it. Once you receive a hit, you have a 25% chance to cast teleport away. And sometimes the teleport truly can save your life, but sometimes it can lead to your demise. Like, it can transform you from a bad situation to an even worse situation. So keep in mind this if you would plan to use this item. I personally use this item not necessarily for this trait, like for the teleport, but more so for the... How many lost dolls were there? 3 packs, 4 packs. I use this item for an extra magic find, that's pretty much it. 3 plus all skills, yeah, that's great, but that's not mandatory, you know what I mean? Okay, level 3. Trash. Nothing valuable so far. Outside of those.
Thanks.
Essences and some armor pieces. But yes, it's faster to get to him in comparison to Andariel.
Good to see you.
So making 100 runs in total should not take as much time against Mephisto. He takes like a little bit longer to defeat him, but not by a lot. Like if I put like Firewall upon him and then start using Frozen Orb, he just melts. Okay, the exit is over there, so I gotta stick to this side. That's the level 1. That's the level 3. No good gear whatsoever. I think even Andariel was more generous than him. Okay.
Greetings.
I think the major advantage when it comes to Bone Necro is, at least if you take into account just playing through the game, you can lock everybody up in bone prisons and they cannot even touch you when it comes to melee creatures, melee-oriented creatures, especially those lost dolls. Granted, your merc would not be able to attack him, but you can deal with all of them from the distance quite easily. Okay. Where's the exit? Exit is all the way there. So I just gotta do this. So many lost dolls. Oh, once again it spawned on the opposite side of the map. It does feel like it. The entrance to the level 3, I mean. Yep, there it is. Trash. 3 yellow items and that's... Greedy. So greedy. I also thinking that I'm doing more damage to him with my Firewall in comparison to Frozen Orb, just saying. Maybe it would be in my best interest to use exclusively Firewall against him. Okay, Endurance of Hate level 3. This is gonna be the last run for today. Exit from this side, stick to the left. What, it spawned on the opposite side again? Yep, almost.
My brothers have escaped you.
Yeah, I was correct. I'm doing way more damage with my Firewall rather than with my Frozen Orb. Merc survives by himself pretty well. Cold killed hatchet, one-hander. Frozen Nova increased attack speed. Not bad. As a leveling item, not bad. What about the other one? Increased attack speed, poison, defense, life, senders. Don't remember whether or not we had those. Yeah, enough. Alright, ladies and gentlemen, this is going to be it for today's stream of Diablo 2 Resurrected as Sorceress. This is the facto final stream when I'm gonna be playing as this character. Because starting from tomorrow, I will begin to level a new class, Boner Necromancer. Now, if you have missed this particular part of the stream or any other one you want to rewatch it at your own leisure, you can do this by hopping over to MightyBrosky YouTube channel, link to which you'll find down below in the separate Twitch section, tab section, excuse me. There you will always find something to watch in regards to highlights, interesting videos, and even just video on demand, until you're waiting for the next stream to occur. Also, consider following us and the news that we are sharing on our pages, whether it be Twitter page or Facebook page, what is more comfortable for you. The choice is yours. Those are level 4 barbarians, I mean for mules, yes, all of them are mules, and this is a terrible mechanic, and I will release a video about that in the future. But regardless, about the other stuff that I had wanted to mention when it comes to support that you can provide. That's a pretty simple thing. You can invite more people to the streams or to our YouTube channel, share the video on there, leave a like, subscribe to YouTube channel, also become a follower on Twitch. And finally, consider either subscribing on Twitch or becoming a Patreon of ours, and you'll be awarded with unique bonuses like early access to 3 videos per week that I'm doing, and you can watch them for as little as $1 per month. Alright, thank you for watching. I appreciate your support, I appreciate your attention and participation. I wish you all the best. Take care of yourselves, stay sound, stay healthy and cheerful, and we shall see each other on the next stream tomorrow when a leveling of a new character will begin. Peace, guys. Have a nice day.